Alright guys, here we are to talk about and review the trailer for the movie 3 from Hell. So this is the latest Rob Zombie one. I believe this picks up where the last one left off.
Which is the last one?
Devil's Rejects, I believe.
Okay. I have a weird relationship with Rob Zombie movies. I think there's a good movie in there waiting to come out from him. I don't know if I've quite seen it yet.
I think half of his are really good.
Yes. Half of each movie is really good. And then the other half is bad. And I always go, he seems like such a cool guy, and the actors seem really cool, all of them. We saw a panel with what's his name?
Sid Haig.
Before I even saw that movie, Devil's Rejects probably. I heard him up there doing Tutti fucking fruity and doing that whole thing. People were asking him questions. He seemed like a really chill dude. And Rob Zombie I thought was cool forever. Some stuff he's directed has even had that cool touch. I think he's got a really good eye for stuff or ear for stuff or something. He picks great songs from that from that
he's got good catalogs to go through.
And a lot of the sets are really well dressed and deeply whatever. I think I don't know if that's him, but I think
certainly plays a part, I imagine.
Yeah, it seems to be common enough through everything that I'm like, you seem really cool, but every movie I've had some disappointing ending or moment or direction where I'm like, I don't love this. So
well, let's see what we get.
I'm
from
hoping this will be the one.
Sid Haig looks like he hasn't changed at all.
That's true. That panel we saw was a long time ago, yeah.
Or maybe older than that, right? How old is Sid Haig?
I don't know if could he be 80? Is that possible?
I think it's certainly possible.
These aren't tidy whities. These are Lucy brownies right now, man. He's great. No, this looks. There's an element of this trailer that's super interesting to me, which is that whole. There's like a random scrub with a T-shirt free the three. Whenever these things happen, there's all these famous. If you like true crime or whatever, there'll often be this cult of whatever that follow. Like, oh no, they're innocent, or they were doing God's work, or they're doing a thing, and they're protesting against it or whatever. So that's an interesting element. All of Rob Zombie's movies, or most of them, have felt like they take place in some isolated pocket of reality where people wander into and get fucked up or whatever.
Yes.
But this news coverage. Hello, America. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm interested. Right?
I keep
falling for it.
To see if this is a thing are they assisted into breaking out by a cult of followers now, or how is that going to work?
Yeah, I'm confused.
They definitely get out of jail.
When the guy was beating up some crunchy noodles or whatever, right? There was another dude behind him who I think is none of the three, right? He's a new guy, so I think he is the cult leader from Red State guy who's like, I understand, brother, let's go fight the fight, or some weird militiaman thing. It's got the 70s or 60s newsreel footage thing.
He has a look to all of his stuff that it's his stuff.
Yes.
There's something perfect about the color grading.
That's what attracts me to it. That's what I'm interested in. And then I always get disappointed by the narrative structure or the direction.
I really like The Devil's Rejects, and I can't for the life of me think of what the first movie was called.
Oh, House of a Thousand Corpses.
House of a Thousand Corpses. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and that one I thought was good too.
Yeah.
Except for the ending. I thought that went really off the rails at the end.
Exactly. That's what I mean. So I don't think he's made his perfect opus movie yet. This has a lot going on, but it could be. This could be it, right?
Got to see to know. The trailer itself, pretty good. I think this looks certainly watchable.
The trailer's tight, and it advertised. It's enough for me knowing what I'm gonna get, and maybe not even wanting that to be interested. So I'm definitely a fan of the trailer. I like what kind of stuff they're doing here. The Charles Manson stuff, a lot more overtly though. Not just hey, this guy it's no, he's I am justice. He's doing this crazy thing. I dig that whole.
They all look almost exactly the same as they did 10 years ago.
I know.
Very impressed by that.
If only we look the same that we looked 10 years ago.
I'm exactly the same.
That's true. You look younger, actually. It's weird.
But yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm going to give this a thumbs up.
Agree. No, this is something that I'm interested in seeing, so that's a shocker.
All right, guys, so let us know in the comments what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.